session will helps you to understand to design the different types of tables in our web pages. So first we will see the different types of tags that are provided. So table tag, so this is for displaying the data in the form of a tabular format. So and a table head, so every row will have the table, every column will have the table head, so we can use this table head. So and similar way, table body, so tr stands for table row, so and td stands for table data. So th, special table cell for the columns, so we can use this table column, table head, th. So and caption, so if we want to define any caption for our table, we can use this. So all these tags are provided in this Bootstrap, so we can design a tables in our web pages, so by using this tags. So how to design a table in our web pages by using these tags? We will see the examples. So what are the different types of tables that are provided in this Bootstrap? So here, so around 6 types of tables can be designed by using this Bootstrap. So basic table, stripped rows, bordered table, that means for a table the border will be provided, h over rows, condensed table, contextual classes, and responsive tables. So these are the different types of tables that can be designed in our web pages. So each type we will discuss with an example. So now, first I go to this table 1. So table 1 is basic table. So table 1. So observe this. This is the basic table what we can generate in our web pages. So by using this Bootstrap. So this is called as basic table. Styling, like it provides a light padding and only horizontal dividers. Dividers. So and then light padding. So that is not very harsh. So it looks very simple and good. So this is one basic table what we can use in our web pages. So here to do this, so here we can see the code. So table 1. So observe this code. Everything is normal. So whenever you want to include Bootstrap effects into your web pages, so first you have to include the links. You have to include the links. So if you have not downloaded the Bootstrap and you want to use it in your web pages, so you can provide the links of content provider networks. So as I said, so whenever we want to make our web pages responsive, so we have to add one meta tag to our web pages. So this meta tag will make our web pages responsive. So this width is equal to device width. This will make our web page content to adjust to the screen size. First, include the links. So whenever you want to make or whenever you want to add Bootstrap effects to your web pages, first you include these links so that the Bootstrap will be added to your web pages. Next, you can use the classes of this Bootstrap. So only 3 lines of code you have to add to your web pages. Next, here we have this container class. So container will make our contents to visible in particular box. Next, here we are using the class name as table. So whenever we are using the class name as table, this is a basic table. This is a basic table. So observe here. So when we want to design a table like this in our web pages, we can use this class. So class is equal to table. So this will make a table like this. So this is regarding this basic table. First, add the links of Bootstrap. Next, include the meta tag. So once we include this meta tag, so our web pages will be responsive. That means it will be adjustable to all the screens. Next, so use one divider class, make it as a container class. So these are predefined classes. Next, you want to add one table to your web page. So this is the table. We can use this table tag followed by class. So here, whenever in Bootstrap, we have to make use of classes. So if you want one basic table, use this class equals table followed by table head. Table head. Here you can observe this output. So this line is acting as a table head. So define that table head, and again in that table head you can add the rows, and each row will have this column headers. First name, last name, and email. Next starts with table body. In Bootstrap, each table is divided into two parts. The first part is table head and next part is table body. First row acts as a table head, next three columns acts as a table body. So here we added this table head and we defined the fields. Next, table body. As many rows you want, you can add it. If you want 10 rows, you can add it. If you want 15 rows, you can add it. If you want 100 rows, you can add it. There is no limit. You can keep on adding the rows to your table. So this is about the basic table. Basic table. For the basic table, we are using this class. In the table tag, just add one class. Class is equal to table. For this class, CSS will be defined in this. So this file bootstrap.min.css is having the CSS code for this class, table. This class is defined in this file bootstrap.min.css. We are linking that to our web page and using the table. So here you can avoid writing the CSS code. This is first type of table. Next we have one more category. So that is table, two different type of table. So here it is a stripped rows. So here you can observe one row is lighter and one more is stripped. So we can define a table like this in Bootstrap. So this type of table we call it as stripped rows. So again, the code is similar. There is no much difference in the code. First, we have to add the links, including the meta tag, 4 links. Next, just if you want the stripped rows, so use this class. So table space table stripped. So this class will make the table rows stripped. So one row is highlighted, next row is not highlighted. Next again one row is highlighted. So here light colors are used to highlight the rows. So one row is having different color and next row is in light color. Like that, we call this type of table as a stripped rows. So we can use it in our web pages, this type of tables. So again, the only thing you have to do is just add a class to your table tag. Just add a class to your table tag. So and as usual, so you can add the table headers, you can add the table body. So in Bootstrap, the table is divided into two parts, table head and table body. Next, in the table head, you can add the table headers. In the table body, you can add the table data. Like this, we can add it. Only thing we have to do is just use the different classes. If you want stripped class, so use this table hyphen strip. If you want basic class, just use the class table. This is about the second type of table. Next, we have one more type of table, table 3.html. So now here you can observe the table is bordered table. So this type of table, we call it as a bordered table. Table bordered class adds borders to a table. So if you want a bordered table, just use the bordered table class. It says H over rows. So whenever you move the cursor on the rows, the row will be highlighted. The row will be highlighted whenever we move the cursor on the rows. So this type of table, we call it as H over rows. So just you observe, I am in the row 1, the row 1 is highlighted. Next, I move the cursor to row 2, the next row is highlighted. Next, I move to row 3 is highlighted. So like this, we can design a table with this H over class. The rows will be highlighted. So for this, so just you have to add the class. So everything is same. The contents, including the links, everything is same. So here you have to use this table H over. For the basic table, just use the class table. For the bordered table, use the class table bordered. For the stripped table, use the class table stripped. For H over table, use the class table H over. So rest all remains same, like headers, body, everything is same. This is about the H over rows. H over rows means the rows will be highlighted whenever we move the cursor on the rows. This type of table can be added to our web pages. This is one category of table. So next, so you observe here. So the table is a basic table, but we are using the contextual classes like what we discussed in the previous section. So emphasis classes. So emphasis classes are used to add the colors, So we can add the colors to our rows. We can add the colors to our rows by using this contextual classes. Table 5. So first, we have to use this table. So here you can observe the table is, this is the basic table. This is the basic table. Next, we are adding, not for the table head, we are adding the contextual classes. Contextual classes. So it will, the row will get a different colors. The row will get a different color whenever we had this contextual classes. So these are the contextual classes: success, danger, info, warning. Just like a emphasis classes, we have this contextual classes. So when we use the contextual classes, so the rows will be with different colors. Each row will have a different color. If you want this color, use the class success. So this is a default. By default, in Bootstrap, by default, it will take the white color as a background color. Next, if you want success, like this color will be displayed. Danger stands for this color. info this color, warning is this, and active is this. So these are the different contextual classes. There are 5 types of contextual classes: success, danger, info, warning, and active. Whenever we use this contextual classes for this row, for the table row, in the table row tag, class is equal to success. So automatically the table data will have this particular color defined for this success. So like this, we can add different colors to the rows by using this contextual classes. If you want different colors for different rows, we can use this classes. So just add this class to your table row. You have to remember these classes: active, warning, info, danger, success. So once we add this to our class or table row, automatically that row will get this particular color. This is about contextual classes. So this way we have the different types of tables. So and next is a responsive table. So as I said, a responsive table, if we minimize the screen, so automatically the screen width will be adjusted. So here I'm reducing the size to a mobile screen. So automatically that table is visible. If I drag this, automatically it will. So there is a flexibility and responsiveness. So it is visible. Again, if I drag, it is adjusting to the screen. So this is about this responsiveness. So these are the different types of tables we can use in our Bootstrap. So what are the different types of tables? First one is basic table. There will be no border. So and it provides a light padding. This is the basic table. Next we have the stripped rows. So like one row will be highlighted, next row will be with the white color. So again, next row is stripped like this. So there is a differences between each row. One row is having some highlighted color like padding color, and next is white color. Like this, we can have this stripped rows. This is one category. Next is the bordered table. So automatically all the borders will be provided. Next category is H over table. When we move the cursor over the rows, automatically that row will be highlighted. Next is contextual table. Like we can add different colors to the rows. We can add different colors to the rows. So each row will have the different colors. So for that, we can use this contextual classes. There are 5 types of contextual classes. So this is about Bootstrap tables. So based on our requirements, we can use this tables in our web pages. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So next we have this table row classes. What are the table row? Table, yes. Table row classes. So success, error, warning, info. So this will highlight each row. What I call the contextual classes. Contextual classes are also called as table row classes. Contextual classes. We have seen the example here. This is the contextual classes. So this is also called as row classes. This is also called as row classes. row classes. So we can use these classes for our rows. Whenever we have a table row, we can use the classes. So the output will be this, as we discussed in the previous example. So this is regarding this classes, table row classes. So there are 4 classes: success, error, warning, info. So the background color will be, if we use success, the background color will be green. If we use error, background color will be red, but not very, but the colors will be very light, not very dark colors. Very light colors are used for the background. A warning, yellow, info, blue, like this. So this is about table row classes. So briefly explain the table row classes used in Bootstrap. So these are the different types of table row classes. So this can also be called as contextual classes. So this is how you can use it in the table row. We are using this class in a table row, so we call this as a table row classes. Other name is contextual classes: success, danger, info, warning, and active. This is about table row classes.